it is a point where they're so involved with the phone and video games that they start to lose connection.
Yeah.
Like in my generation, men will have to come and talk to you. They
Oh my-
didn't have a choice.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
What? They have to talk to
I know. I look 20 by now.
you?
Just
You
kidding.
do.
But like in my generation, like it was no like 10-year old is like apps. Like
Oh my
it was just like
God.
either talk to or you divergent. That's
Right.
it,
Right.
It was no like just like buffet where you just look for pictures. You're like, oh, I like this one. I don't like this one. It was not like a buffet. It was like talk to the person.
It is very modern and
Mhm.
chic. Did you get your bidet put in yet?
I did.
Yay!
Okay, let me get out of here.
All right.
Enjoy the podcast.
You're like, thank you.
Thank you, Larry. You better keep that
Sayonara.
in.
Or like, whatever they say.
Producer Will is the best. We did just
Yeah,
have a
thank you.
mishap though. The last episode I did before you came in,
What happened? Oh no.
it didn't record.
Oh no! Please tell me that this one is recorded.
This is recording. Honestly, if
Oh
this
my
wasn't
God.
recording and we did this whole thing, I would walk off a bridge.
Oh my God!
I'd be like, this
How
is
that
the end.
happened?
And I don't even know because we did it virtually. So
Virtually.
I should have looked. Like I should have realized, but I was in it and I'm like, blah, blah,
Well,
blah, blah.
you're doing your thing.
I was doing my thing and then I'm like,
You were hoping the machines were doing their thing.
I also was hoping that the machines were rocking and rolling. And I was like, son of a bitch.
How you find out at the end? And so you're
So-
gonna have to redo it?
So he's fucked with me before where he's been like, we didn't record. But like
You're
it
like, "Oh,
actually
it's a
recorded.
joke."
He's like, it's a joke. Ha ha ha.
But today was
Like he's and ha-has all
You're
around.
like,
but
I
then
need 20 minutes more to cry. Sorry.
yeah, and then he was like, oh my God, it didn't. And I could tell by the look on his face. Like it was just such like a forlorn
Like
look.
down my low here.
He's just like a sad puppy. He's like, he's
Oh.
like, it didn't record. I'm
You're
like,
like, how? It did happen, honestly.
it does. Like
Nobody's perfect.
I'm sure you've read. Okay, see, I have a horrible like habit. I'll start podcasting and I don't introduce the guest. So before we really dive into
Roxy
this,
Love.
Roxy Love is our
Yeah.
gal here. Friends, welcome to another episode of the
Wait,
Dammit
should I
Danii
look that way? Come that way.
Podcast.
Let me look that way.
Oh my gosh, she is situating herself.
Hi.
Listen, if you
I
don't
tried
watch
to.
us on YouTube, you have to because you need to see
It's
this girl.
a penalty. It is a penalty.
It is a penalty. She might spank you. Just joking.
I've
But
done it before.
listen.
It's
Am I
happened.
surprised?
It
No.
happened before.
I felt
Oh,
like
that's right.
it was safe to probably say your outfit is stunning. 10 out of
Thank
10.
you,
You look
yes.
beautiful. I look
No.
like I like wearing a trash bag, but it's fine. It's
No,
all good.
She is at the best. Like if I was just doing a skateboard right now, I would be wearing that.
Okay.
And actually, she can wear jeans. I cannot wear jeans.
Why can't you wear jeans?
Because it gets stuck in my butt.
Okay.
The
Well,
little, well,
how does okay? Well, I have a lot of
it
questions.
still gets stuck in my love. Well,
How?
well, unless they're like extra, like 2-3 sizes bigger than my waist,
Yes.
then they're not gonna pass it.
Yes.
So I had to either. No, I can't. I just can't wear jeans. It's
So
like,
do
I'm like,
you get them altered? Like how? Because there has to be a way. Like, or you just
well,
say
usually
no jeans.
like it's stretchy, but I mean, you might see me in jeans like once a year.
Okay.
That's it. That's you know, once a year I will put the effort, put some oil, lay down in
Some
bed, lay down in
Lube
bed.
everything up. Get those babies on.
Then I always don't drink water. I always just don't drink anything, and it's just like not going to the bathroom.
You don't go to the bathroom. You don't eat. It's kind of like
Don't open it. Like,
it's like when you wear like a romper or like a bodysuit, and like
oh yeah,
and then you have to like go to the bathroom.
I got a technique for that.
Please share it with the girlies.
Pull on the side. Like really far away
I was
that
gonna
you
say,
can that you
because-
can make sure it's nothing get wet. It doesn't get wet. So you just-
Anywhere.
yeah, so you just pull it. Well, it depends. Like if there's
Okay.
one that click under,
Uh-huh.
they might open up, and then that's it.
It's just
So you
opening the
just had to
floodgates.
do what you had to do. You know, like, but if it doesn't open, you just pull it enough that you're for sure it's not gonna get wet.
Okay. I might have to
No.
try it. But like, okay, what do you do when there's pants involved? Like if it's like a, you know what I mean? Like a
Or like
whole
a
shebang.
full chanagas. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't. No, I mean I would like. I mean, I will still do it. I will just put all the thing down.
Okay.
It's just I feel bad for the people waiting in line because it will take longer.
It's a process. It's a
Like,
process.
I wonder why women's bathrooms are so long.
Oh my God.
The
They're
line.
so long. Anytime. Like, it's so funny when you like go to an event and you just know. You're like, I have to get in line like 10 minutes before I actually have to pee.
You know?
So it's not like a 5-stage alarm.
Well, you know what's the worst? The outfit that you had to open in the back.
Oh.
That you need actually help. But today happened to me something. I learned something about acrylic nails.
Okay.
No good. So
No go.
No for parking. Okay, so when you pay parking, you put the car inside,
Yes.
and you have to take it out quickly.
Yes.
You can't do that with acrylic nail. It gets slippery. So you put the car
Oh.
in, and you try to get the car out. It just doesn't come out.
Yeah.
Because it's slippery. Your nails are not real nails. They're just slippery.
It just slips right
So
off.
today I parked and I had to ask for help. It was somebody walking and I say, hey, can you guys help me? Because I can't even get the car out.
Stop. You have
Yeah.
to flag somebody down. You're like, please
Like,
help me.
please. I'm really like, just towing this car. So like, no, they had to help because you can. Like, you put it, you pay, but you have to take it out quick.
Yeah.
And if you have acrylic nails, you can't do that. It gets slippery.
It's
So it
hard.
gets stuck.
Like, I do like the hard gel. And like, have you ever dropped something on the floor, like a coin,
You're like,
and you're trying to pick
get
it up? And I'm just like,
You're like, let me see if with the skin I can like magnet and put it down.
I'm like, I could probably cure cancer before I'm going to get this coin
You're
off
like,
the floor.
You're like, good. Somebody will find it.
Yeah, I'm just like, whatever. Like, I don't
Yeah.
need it that badly. Like, it is what it is.
No, seriously, it's like I feel like being a woman. I mean, women will understand that. Men will be like, "What's so hard about it?" It's like a lot of maintenance,
It's
waxing,
so much. Oh,
hair,
oh,
nails.
yes.
I mean,
Botox.
you constantly Botox. You're constantly fighting with your body. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you had to try so many clothes. Clothes is uncomfortable.
So
Inconvenient.
uncomfortable.
Heels are like. I mean, I'm climbing with heels.
You were literally climbing. It was so funny. She was climbing the staircase of this building, and I felt for her because like I think of all the times, and I don't wear heels a lot, but I will for like certain occasions. Look how beautiful those are, and I literally pray for my life every time. Like I literally, I'm just like a fawn. I'm just like one step at a time.
Well, like with heels, I'm useless. But without heels, I
Mhm.
can climb anything.
You were like ready.
Almost.
You were like, I'm gonna climb this tree
I was like,
outside.
it's faster to get upstairs than the tree.
She was just gonna like Spider-Man over.
Yeah, I was like, let's do some trick here. No, like as a kid, I used to climb trees. I climb wall. I mean, I got in so much trouble because I would climb walls to go to neighbor houses to kind of take the peaches because they will have like fruit peaches. Or,
Yeah.
like trees. And I thought it was funny just to climb high walls. Like I
Yeah.
would go from my home ceiling to the wall.
Shut
like
up.
to the gate, like the wall, and then to the next ceiling, and then go down somehow, and then like climb the tree and get all the fruits because I thought it was funny.
Are you a spider monkey?
I was as a kid. I will catch snakes. I will like frogs. I will go inside like at home and I was like, Mom, and I will have like something horrible in my hand.
Oh,
And my mom would be
God.
like, oh, get that thing.
She's probably
out
like,
of-
geez, Louise, like get that thing away
Scorpions.
from me. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Did you
I
just
love
say?
a cat, but I will grab them with like, like the I don't know how to say it in English, but it will be like things like a scissors, but
Yeah.
they're no scissors.
Yeah, like a
They're for, like-
tong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will grab them, and I thought it was funny because it will start to move very weirdly. I didn't know they had poison in it. I was like,
They're
"Oh,
literally,
I
they
think
can
it's
literally kill you
fun."
in like a second. You're like, look what I got.
No, my no proud moment, and I had to say, I love animals, but I'm not proud about this. So I don't know how you call it in English the little flies that they bright at nighttime. They look
Oh,
like
the
lights.
fireflies.
So somebody told me as a kid, like you
Okay.
grab them and you squish it, it will be like a light in your clothes.
What?
So I used to do that. I would catch them and squish it in my clothes, and there would be like a little light on it.
No.
Until the light would go down. I didn't understand the concept of this thing. I thought they were not real, so I was
It's-
really young.
It's okay.
Now I feel very bad about it.
Well, you
Every
didn't
time
know.
I see one, I'm like, oh, it's freaking.
You're like giving a little kiss. You're like, I'm so
I'm like,
sorry.
I'm sorry I did that to you, Grandpa.
You're gonna like just start this whole foundation
I
for
know, just
fireflies.
to play with.
You're like, I'm here to save the fireflies.
Exactly. Like I see snails now, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna walk over you. I promise.
It's very sweet of you to like let them know.
I had to grow up on
Isn't
that.
it crazy like what people tell you is like a kid that you think is like real and it's not? Like I had a friend tell me that every time you sneezed, you like died for 2 seconds. And then I was scared to sneeze for a very long time.
You're like, no, I can't do this.
I'm like, I have to hold it in. I don't want to die for 2 seconds.
I don't know where all these like urban stories come from, honestly.
Yes. All these like urban legends.
Yeah, urban legends, like it's like, oh, you do that. I mean, in Mexico we have so many like they, all this like beliefs, like if you see a black cat,
Yeah.
or like if you put your purse on the floor. They say,
Wait,
like,
if you put
so
your
they say you put your purse on the floor,
okay,
you lose money.
really?
So you're never supposed to put your purse or whatever you hold the money.
Yeah.
You don't supposed to let it touch the floor because they say the money will go away. So I had this superstition that I never
Yes.
want my purse in the floor, whatever is your room, just in case.
Honestly, maybe there's something to it. I
Or
don't
when
know.
you go like under stairs too. They say you go
Oh.
under stairs. It's like a bad luck.
Oh
Or
my
like the black
gosh.
cat. But it's all superstition. I mean, honestly.
It is. I still won't step on a crack though. Like I see a crack on the sidewalk and I'm like, Mama Sue, I'm keeping you in mind.
Just in case. It's like,
Just in case. We don't want
Just
anything
in
bad
case.
happening here. You know,
Exactly.
we don't want any.
I don't know. I feel like superstitions are part of the history.
It is.
Like a culture.
it is.
Like, like, you ever watch the movie Coco?
No. My
No.
mom loves that movie.
You
I need
gotta
to watch it.
You gotta talk about like the Day of the Dead.
Yes.
So, well, it's Mexico is like a very popular thing. So the belief is that when somebody die, they don't really die. They just their physical body leaves Earth,
Okay.
where the soul is still. The belief is like as long as you remember
Yeah.
them and you have their memory, their soul never really go away. So in Coco movie, it was this like grandma. It was like the last one remembered this person. So this kid, he goes to that uh place where it's all the dead people, right?
Yeah.
And it was like so colorful. Everybody was so happy. But every time someone will be forgot,
Yeah.
they will just disappear.
Oh.
So the idea of Coco, I mean, it's a lot of ideas, but it's like as long as that's why like this song is called "Remember Me,"
Yeah.
because as long as you remember, their soul is still alive in that
Oh,
place.
That's so sweet.
You gotta watch it.
Oh, excuse me.
No, 2
Oh
seconds.
my God, I died for 2 seconds. It's because I talked about it. I don't think I've ever sneezed on the podcast before.
That was
But
the
now
first time.
those superstitions, Coco's coming for me.
You gotta watch it.
I do need to watch
you might
it.
cry, honestly.
That's what I
It's
need.
beautiful.
Cry.
You're like, I need a moment. to cry.
Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need to. Although that is the best. Like it was kind of rainy today in LA, and honestly,
So romantic.
I was really happy. I was
You're
like,
one day.
I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy this one day, even if it's for an hour.
Only people in LA feel that way.
I know. Everywhere
Like,
else, they're like, it rains
like,
all the
when
time.
The first time I moved here,
Yeah.
it was I was so confused because suddenly it was like raining a lot, and but where I'm from,
Yeah.
we get like huge storms. So for
Yeah.
me, it was just like another day. And then it was in a coffee shop, and people would just go outside. Like I was like, "What's happening? What's happening?" And it was just they went outside to see the rain. Yeah. And I'm like, really?
Like it's such this crazy thing.
I was like,
Their tongues are out like they're gonna catch a snowflake. They're like, this is so crazy.
I did. So for 2 months, and all this summer, I drove around the country. I probably visited like 20 states. I don't know.
Stop.
So I had multiple weather, and I had some beautiful lighting storms
Yeah.
and some beautiful rain. And, it really showed me a lot about this country, like cultural wise,
Right.
weather wise, look wise. I was very impressed. Like, I mean, I think I only missing 3 states.
Okay. What 3 states do you think you missed?
I'm missing. Well, I've been in almost every state in
Okay.
U.S. I've been doing it for multiple years, trying to hit all the states. But I'm missing Vermont.
Okay.
I think I'm missing Ohio.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You
nothing
can
there.
miss
but I
it.
might just do it just to be like, okay.
You could, but
Yeah,
you're not missing
exactly.
anything.
It's like nothing. That's what I'm still missing in that one. And I think that's the only 2. But Vermont, I definitely want to see it.
Yeah.
Because that's a beautiful state. It just
Absolutely.
didn't made it yet there. But
You'll make it there.
I'll make it. It's on my list. And I think I might be like Alabama.
Alabama. I have not been, And I was talking to a previous guest. I would love to go to Alabama. I really want to go to a football game. I think it'd be so fun. Maybe
college.
Why don't
they
we
have the best college games.
listen? Maybe we get a big group together and we go to an Alabama game. That'd be so fun. They wouldn't know what to do with us. They'd be like, "What is happening here?"
They're like, no.
They're like,
no.
not here.
Latina crazy, blue eyes crazy, not doing this.
I don't know, Roxy. They'll see us come in and they're gonna be like, "There's trouble."
You know, when I was driving, because I did all driving, right?
Yeah.
And some places, it's like they never seen a Latin person. In other places,
Honestly,
it's like
probably not.
Like in South Dakota,
I
was probably the only Latin person in that place.
In the state. You probably
It was
crossed
like,
the state
so
line.
why?
Yeah. It's like just you.
Or Tennessee.
Yeah, or Tennessee.
I was like, if I know, I mean, this is mean in a very nice way. I know when it's like when it's a state that has a lot of like of one group, when you don't see other groups that usually do one job, and then suddenly they don't do that job. That group is doing that job. And you're like, oh, this place is completely on that group, you know?
Right. Like you're just like, this is just one like group of people for sure. That was the biggest thing. So I'm from Pennsylvania. And when I moved to Los Angeles,
I've been in Pennsylvania.
I mean, I'm partial.
It's so different.
It's beautiful, but it's just very different than being in Los Angeles. And it's just, there's so much culture here and there's so much to do here. And like any cuisine, like I almost like couldn't fathom how much culture was here because there's so limited culture in Pennsylvania.
Well, you know, I feel like cities like New York, LA, Chicago, Miami, they're like even some areas in Texas, they're like multi.
Oh, yeah, for
like
sure.
Austin, you know, like you get a lot of stuff in Austin too, Boston, you know, you get a lot of variety of people, culture. But to me, what I think and believe is like, if you have universities and like high education in those areas, then you know that you will have a lot of stuff there, like culture-wise.
Right.
Like I've been in, you know, like you go to some cities and it's no university there or it's really not much education, then it's different.
Yeah.
Then you go to city like in Texas, you go to Austin. They have a great Austin, Texas
Austin
University.
Is fun. It's a fun city.
You know, it's like one of the best cities for like truck food. You know, like they have
for sure
best barbecue. I mean, it's crazy. You know, it's so good. Then you go to like random towns and I don't know, North Dakota or something. Yeah. People is sweet, but it's just different.
It's just different. Yeah.
You know, it's like a different vibe.
It is. It's a different
like
vibe.
You just follow. Then you go to Miami. It's crazy.
Oh my God. I've never been to Miami.
No, you got it.
It's on my bucket list.
You have to.
I feel like I need one Miami experience, and that will probably be enough for my entire life.
You're going to be like, I'm done with this place.
Oh, Florida's a wild place.
You know, I feel like it depends on what you like.
Okay.
Like in California, people that love San Francisco don't like LA. People that love LA, not very happy about San Francisco.
Yeah.
Because it's just too different. The same with Miami. It's like people that love New York will never live in Miami. People that love Miami will be like, no way in New York.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like depends. Or like I used to live in Hawaii a long time ago. So people that live in Hawaii, it's very different. They're like sweethearts. It's a whole different vibe there too.
I really look forward to visiting there. Like it's on my list. Go. Like I really,
you have a long list.
I
lady.
have such a long list. You know, I've got a lot of things to fit in on this list. I don't know when the hell I'm fitting it in.
Wait, tell me what is the most dangerous thing you've done?
Oh, the most dangerous thing I've done,
or more like crazy, impulsive, whatever you call it.
Oh God. I feel like my friends that are listening will probably think of something.
Mom and dad, don't worry. She's just joking.
Yeah, please. Yeah, it's not real.
Joking.
It's, you know.
It's
the most crazy. I don't know. I feel like I should have. Honestly, I think the most spontaneous thing I did, which I don't even feel like this is very spontaneous, and you're probably going to be very disappointed by this when I say it.
I will take it.
When I was in Texas, I was like, I am riding a mechanical bull. Like, I am here. I am riding a mechanical bull. It just, you have to. I feel like it's just part of the thing.
Okay.
And I had a bunch of beverages of the adult variety, and we went to this like
coffee. We're talking about
strong
coffee.
strong coffee, and I found this like bar, and they had this huge like bowl set up, and I was like, I am so ready. I was like, I'm gonna rock this bowl, and I did not. I lasted 0.2 seconds, and
good, you were not
and it depends on who's operating it. And the guy just like
You're like
he gave me a wink, and I was like, we're
he
done.
wanted to like give you a taste of his
He did.
roughness.
He did give me a taste of his roughness. I did not like it.
You're like, no for me.
Not for me. So I promptly fell off.
That's
So
very sweet.
that was, I don't know, I guess like keeping it mild.
If I would have a daughter, that would be such a sweetheart. I would like, that's the worst. Oh my God. I raised such a good daughter.
Yeah, you know, there's probably other things that I've done that.
Okay. That's for the after hours.
I think that's the after hours show for sure.
When mom and dad is sleeping and they don't.
I mean, I've had a lot of like, I've hung my party girl boots
Okay,
up.
what about the most scary thing?
Oh, the most scary thing. I need to be asking you questions, ma'am, but I will answer them for you. The most scary thing I've done. Oh.
You're like, oh, this is not. Like, when you're like, oh, no, I shouldn't be here.
I mean,
It doesn't have to be bad. Just something that.
I've walked into TJ Maxx quite a few times, you know.
That's scary.
Well, when you go in there and you're like, listen, I have X amount of money in my account. I probably shouldn't be here.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
And then you leave with $200 worth of
And
merchandise.
like suddenly
That's
you need
scary.
everything.
You leave with everything. Like TJ Maxx tells you what you need. And then
Exactly.
I just
It's
say,
just walking around like, oh, I didn't know I need this.
and I just say, okay, I guess I did need that today.
Like,
Like, did I need a
still in
framed
the
picture of a
sweet.
moose?
Okay, we're
No.
still in PG.
We're
That's
we're
good.
still in PG. You're really trying to get me. You're
In
trying to get me
trouble.
in trouble.
No.
She is. Okay, you share an experience with me,
Okay.
and let me dig a little deeper.
Well, I mean, okay, so I had too many, but like say like the most scary I've been.
Okay.
Is one time I was surfing and a shark came, and I was terrified.
Oh my god.
So I was living in Hawaii, and it was a shark week.
Yeah.
Usually in Hawaii, when you call it shark week, it can mean that it's just been a lot of shark attacks. So
Okay.
Just
I thought
the
it was
ocean is
something
more crazy.
on the Discovery Channel.
Yeah,
but
like no. Well, no, yeah, that has to. But in Hawaii, it's kind of like you every so often you might have a week where it's been like 1 or 2 shark attacks, and they just recommend for you not go in the water until they figure out why.
and you said, no, I'm gonna go in the water.
I used to have like one of my, I call him Super Fairy. Super Fairy, you've seen this.
Hi, Super Fairy.
Yeah, so I call Super Fairy because when he was my surfer instructor, and we
Yeah.
were like best friends too. I will be paddling, and Hawaii is rough. Like sometimes will be big days, and you're just using a lot of energy to paddle to the point where you need to get.
Yeah.
And he will be like, "Okay, grab my leg," and I would just grab his leg. And he was a pro, so
Yeah.
he would just quickly get there. So I used to call like Super Fairy because he will take me there. So one day we're there, there was nobody else in the water, and his face just went like multiple colors. And I'm like, what is it? She's like, oh, nothing. I seem like a scuba diver. And then I look and I see this like shark tail.
No.
And then he started to go in circles. And she's like, listen. I say, that's a shark. I say, I want to get out of here. And he's like, listen, I will push you. Don't surf. He's like, just keep paddling. I'm like, I'm not surfing. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
So that thing got really close. It was kind of like around.
Oh my
Almost
god.
like, I guess they're curious. And he was kind of like, the shark was curious. But I was like, I'm not curious about you. I
No.
just wanna
You're like, nope,
No.
not
I'm like,
curious.
Not curious about you. So
No.
he pushed me and I got out. And, until today, it's one of my more, well, then I had 2 other scary situations surfing.
Okay.
Too.
Oh,
So
God.
another one, it was a big swell in Hawaii. And I tried to take this big wave
Yeah.
and it just trashed me. Then my leash got stuck in a rock under.
Oh god.
So, in the leash, you have a break, meaning like you can take it off and you have to quickly. You
Yeah.
get stuck.
Yeah.
So I feel this power of like weight just coming, and I just had to stay calm under the water.
Right.
And I'm trying to find the leash, and because I was getting pushed so hard. And then I luckily I managed to like pull the leash from the rock and get
Yeah.
out. But I was under for long enough that I was concerned.
Right. That you were like worried, like
I'm
shit's
like, I'm
not
really
gonna be
far
great.
out, and I'm stuck under here, and nobody's gonna know I'm here until it's too late.
Stop.
So that was scary. And then another situation was in Sunset Beach, North Shore in Hawaii too. What happened in
I'm
Hawaii?
hearing a common theme. I'm just saying, like, Hawaii seems to be a little scary.
No, it's beautiful. It's one of the things like you have to respect the ocean.
Yeah.
It always gonna win. The ocean is always gonna win. But
Mhm.
if you respect the ocean, surfers, they always look into the ocean and they don't look into the land. They look to the ocean. And the
Right.
reason why they say that is because in Hawaii, because it's very spiritual place,
Yeah.
they say it's because out of respect, you cannot give your back to the ocean. You had to look the ocean.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Technical wise, you're supposed
You should
to
probably
see
be
when the
watching the
wave
water.
come.
Yeah.
But spiritually wise, it means that you're showing the ocean respect. And that is something I learned in Hawaii because they have crazy swells. It's
Yeah.
like, don't ever think that you're gonna win.
Yeah.
You have to show respect because the ocean will always win. If the ocean wants to take you down, it will take you down. But
I
if you
love that.
do respect the ocean and you learn and you aware what you're doing, you have a chance to be fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you say a little something to the ocean before you go out there? Or are you like, please not today?
Yeah, no.
I respect you. I love you.
Like, I will say the thing I love about surfing is like, it's nothing, like nobody can reach you. It's just you and the ocean. Like it's no cell phones, no headphones, nothing. It's just you and Mother Earth. And it gives you time to like the energy, the spirituality, it's different. Like the energy is like, it doesn't matter what's happening.
Yeah.
Like you're completely disconnect. It's just you and the Mother Earth.
That sounds beautiful.
It's like it's nothing. So for me, when it comes to surf, it's more about my connection with Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Like Avatar movies, like we come from this tree. It's just like energy, and then that's our connection. When you're in the womb, you have this like umbilical cord that connect you to your mother, and it feed you, and it's the same principle when you're out.
Right.
It's this umbilical cord that provide you with food, oxygen, and all the things that you need to survive.
Right.
But if you mess it up, those things go away.
Right.
Yeah. So I learned by me surfing in Hawaii that you do have to respect the I'm sure that happened for anybody that is outdoors.
Right.
Whatever you go in the mountains. Oh, I snowboard, and when I'm in the snow, I do have to respect the snow and the mountains because no matter how bad or good I am, it can take me down if I'm not careful.
Absolutely. It can be, listen, this is why I don't go in the nature. It's a scary place.
Don't make excuses.
When people are like, I just love to hike. And I'm like, girl, you are not going to catch me. You are not going to catch me out in the wilderness.
Well, I was in Alaska. And I did hike a lot there. And
I
saw some birds because you were in the glaciers and it's like birds everywhere. It's like, another day. And I was there in summer. They're out in summer. And, I was grateful that I got to see whales and like see a killer whale, like all kind of whales, because I was taking some like ferries to the glaciers.
Right.
It's just so open, like I love how raw is. Like even though I need my city time.
you need
my
a balance.
Shopping time.
Oh, listen, very important. It is very important to have those times. Absolutely.
You have to.
Well, it sounds like you do very much like get in touch with nature, and I've noticed on your social media too that you make a lot of posts about like hiking and like doing all these like very like
normal.
Like all these outdoors things. So it does seem like you do have a very like spiritual connection with being outside.
Think, like honestly, like it's like an air, like you need that.
Yeah.
Like if you're too around technology and AI and all these things, that's great. But it will detach you from your essence as a human, as where we come from, of the basic things like socialize, have interactions. Like if you think about it right now, a lot of the like Generation Z, or what is it, the teenagers now?
Maybe.
I
There's
think-
so many terms that I literally
But
can't keep up with
they're
them.
teenagers now.
Yeah.
It is a point where they're so involved with the phone and video games that they start to lose connection.
Yeah.
Like in my generation, men will have to come and talk to you. They
Oh my-
didn't have a choice.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
What? They have to talk to you?
I know. I look 20 by now.
You
Just kidding.
do.
But like in my generation, like it was no like tender-old is like apps. Like
Oh my
it was just like
God.
either talk to or you die virgin. That's
Right.
it.
Right.
It was no like just like buffet where you just look for pictures. You're like, oh, I like this one, I don't like this one. It was not like a buffet. It was like talk to the person.
It's very surface. I
Yeah.
think it's very superficial.
And I think what it does, it just disconnected from the basic things. And that's why sometimes people just feel very solitary and lonely
Yeah.
because they don't have those interactions. Like I remember when Kobe, I miss so much to just have a waiter,
Yeah.
a waitress. Like I'm like, oh my God, I didn't realize how fun it was just to go to a restaurant and have somebody to take your order.
Oh, I love it. Like I used to love just like sitting at bars and hanging
and
out
just, like,
because like you just meet
talk to
people.
random
You talk to
people.
people you would have never crossed paths with,
Then they
especially if you're in a
kinda-
new city. Like I think it's a great way just to like socialize, and like bartenders are some of my favorite people.
I know.
Like,
they're like so open. Whatever
so
they're in a
open.
good mood or no, they just open. They're like, I want a good tip. Let's be fun.
Yeah, and they'll tell
Just
you their life
yeah.
story, and they've seen so much, and like
Yeah.
it is like it's
They're
just
like psychologists or something.
well, it's
Kinda.
just yeah,
Yeah.
it's just it's a great setting, and I feel like we do lose
We do lose that.
a lot of like that touch.
Self stay that away. Like if you think about it, like it was like an elevator. If
Yeah.
you go in an elevator,
Yeah,
it's awkward to talk to the other people. Like you're kind of stuck in a box, and you're like, "What am I supposed to do?"
I know.
Even
Literally,
if it's like 10 seconds, but it like, did I say hi? Like what?
have you ever done the thing where
What?
you see somebody kind of coming, and you're like, I don't want to be in an elevator with somebody,
Yes.
and you
Sometimes
act
I'm like,
I know, and you act like you don't see them, and you're like,
close now. It happens.
"Close,
Sometimes
please."
I need my lonely time.
yeah, like I sometimes you're like, I just need a minute
need
to
this
just be
minute.
by myself
Yeah,
and not
no,
have an
100%.
awkward
I have to
conversation.
confess, yeah. Sometimes I rush for the elevator to close before anything happens.
Yes.
And then you can tell like the person is in the mood because sometimes they go in and they talk.
Yeah.
Like my dad, like he talks to
I
everybody.
love that.
He's like talk to everybody, and then then his first language is Spanish. So
Yeah.
if you look at Spanish, he will just assume you speak Spanish. And I'm like that. No, everybody speaks Spanish just because they look Spanish. He's
Right.
like, well, they should speak Spanish. I'm like,
You know what? He's right. Everyone should speak Spanish.
I mean, we all should speak multiple languages.
We
I don't know
should.
which ones, but everybody should speak like their parents' language at least and their home language. Like
I agree.
I feel like in general, like you live in another country,
Right.
you part of your job or your obligation as a be grateful is to learn that country language.
Right.
Whatever is your natural one or no, you should at least learn. You don't have to learn the Constitution, but you can at least learn the language.
At least, yeah.
And like write the like out of way for you to be like, I want to be part of this.
Right. You want to be part, and you want to be able to communicate and understand. And part of it's the experience too. Like you
Yeah.
want to be able to experience the country that you're visiting,
Or even just if you move to another country, like see, like
Yeah.
I moved to multiple countries for like for years. I was like a gypsy. I was living in Europe. I was living in South America. I was like all over.
You've
the
been
place.
everywhere, Roxy. We get it.
Yeah,
You've been
I'm missing
everywhere.
Many places in Asia and Africa.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have time to hit all them. But,
You have more than enough time.
spend too much time in South America and Europe. But they, it helped me to appreciate
Yeah.
where I live.
Yeah.
To see the benefits to be in this country. And it helped me at the same time to appreciate the thing that we don't have here that
Mhm.
they have and we might be missing.
Right.
So it's kind of like it create like a cocktail.
Yeah. You get a little bit of
A
everything.
little, But I don't know. I just love traveling. That's like my thing.
You definitely, I feel like you definitely have, done some things and been some places.
Amen.
What's one thing that you miss from Mexico that is not in the United States?
Oh my God, it's my thing. Okay, so my mom and my dad,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my mom already passed away,
I'm
but my home,
Yeah.
like the place where I grew up.
Yeah.
Because even though I very happy here, your childhood will always be your childhood. Like you can
Absolutely.
be here, but when you go home where you grow up, it's always gonna be that. It's like you're back to your child.
It's like a nice little warm blanket.
Yeah,
You're there and it's like, oh, this is really nice.
because when you're a child, you don't really know yet.
Yeah.
Like everything seems so easy. So I mean, assuming that you have a normal childhood,
Right. Right.
like safe childhood, everything's, when you're a child, you don't have no bills to pay, no
Oh,
drama.
living the life,
It's like
honestly.
you always gonna have place to sleep. Like you don't know how, but your parents always gonna have a place for you to go and sleep.
Right.
They always have food in there. And then it's like you feel protected. You
Mhm.
don't have to be the protector.
Right.
You be the one that is protected. So I feel like sometimes as a humans, when you are an adult,
Yeah.
you have to be the protector of you and whoever you want to protect.
Right.
But when you go to your home, your childhood home, you get to relax.
Yeah.
And not have to be, at least for those days, you're not the protector. You get to be again
Yeah.
the kid that it was protected.
You get to visit
It's
that
like a
part.
break from life.
Oh,
Kinda,
and it's so nice.
It's like
So
I can
nice.
take a break. I don't have to worry about anything, at least for a week or whatever time,
And all the things that are just, going
All
on
the
constantly.
drama and all
Oh,
the-
God. What's the most LA thing that you do? Like, what's something since moving here you're like, oh, God, that's just like so LA of me to do?
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Pilates.
Oh, girl, yes.
I feel like Pilates
Yes,
and like
yes.
constantly my breakfast is literally a veggie juice. That my breakfast is always like a veggie juice, and
Yeah.
I do like crazy amounts of hours of Pilates.
It's the Pilates.
So
Honestly, it is. Anytime I say that to
Like
any
a
of my
posh.
friends, they're just like, oh, God. Like, you're going to Pilates.
Yeah, and
I'm
it's
like, it's a good workout.
it is so nice.
It
I love
is.
it.
Honestly, I love
I'm
it
like
too.
a stretch me machine.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, you stretch
Force me.
out, you do the things.
It
Do you do hot Pilates or do you do reg Pilates?
I do. Okay, I do. Okay, I try to do hot Pilates,
Uh-huh.
but it drives me crazy.
Why did it drive you crazy?
I just don't like this sweat on my
Yeah.
face. Like
Yeah.
it's just so uncomfortable. And
That's
it's
fair.
I'm like, if I'm in a sauna, I want to just relax.
Right. And you
And
probably don't have like
stretch
makeup
and-
on and you're not like,
You
you're not in
know?
all these like weird positions
Yeah,
too
like
where like
I
sweat.
want to be a girly in Pilates. I
Mhm.
don't want to be sweaty. Oh, and you know what else I do? Super LA
What?
coffee from La La Land.
It is.
La La Land, can we more LA?
Oh, you literally can't be more LA than that. Like, shout out. Like, I've been here for a year and I know what that is. Like, it's just so LA. I love that.
And
for you.
I just realized it's a Disney brand because I first I didn't know who owned it. I mean, I'm still not sure who owned it.
Yeah.
But when you go there, the cups and everything has like a Mickey Mouse or all these characters. So I assume that is like some kind of side business from Disney or some connected to have
Oh.
the rights because, to have the rights for all that would cost a lot of money for just like a single kind of owner.
Right.
I feel like it's like a branch connected to.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because I was like, what is like Mickey Mouse and all these like things? So I'm like, what is happening?
They take
here?
over our world here.
But I love it. I'm
I
not gonna deny it.
know.
Even though the movie, like I watched it one time, I'm like, okay, I'm over the movie.
I've never seen the movie, but
Eh,
I'm not. It's like a musical, I
it's-
think, and I'm
musicals are
not.
not
I'm
my
not into
thing.
musicals.
And it's like, honestly, I'm sorry for whoever loves La La Land. It's not bad. It's just kind of courtesy, whatever. How you say courtesy in English? Like when it's like a little bit ridiculous, like too.
It's a little
lovey-dovey.
much. It's a little over the top. It's a little cheesy. It's like
Yeah,
a cheese. It's a
cheesy,
cheese ball.
cheesy.
Yeah.
But too cheesy that like I mean for me like and I'm cheesy, but that like way too
Listen,
cheesy.
I love a good Hallmark movie. Okay,
They're good.
I love.
They had good scripts on it.
Oh,
and they're like simple to watch.
I feel like you need to be in a Hallmark movie. I feel like,
no, I'm
or
like,
you more of a Lifetime
no, I'm
girly.
like Marvel movie.
Okay, yeah, you honestly, The
I should be in a
spandex,
Marvel
yes.
movie.
You should be in a Marvel movie.
Or like independent movie or something like that.
Oh my gosh, you would
Hallmark,
rock.
they will fire me. They will like, no, you're too much.
They'll be
Get
like,
out of here.
You'll be there for a day. They're like, Roxy.
They're like, that's it. We got all we need from you. Go
You'll be
away.
like, you'll be asking your co-stars, you'll be like, so what's the worst thing you've done?
Yeah.
They're
How
like,
many-
get her out.
How many sharks you hunt? I swing with sharks one time. That was no fun either. But I went against my
You've
own
done a
way.
lot of things with sharks that I'm just,
No,
it's
I
a
don't
lot.
I mean, I respect sharks, but I don't like sharks.
No.
I'm
No.
like, you know what's the worst? Like roller coaster. I can't do roller coasters.
Okay, that was quite a jump.
I'm like,
You're like, you know
terrified.
what's worse than sharks? Roller coasters.
Roller coasters are worse than sharks.
Uh,
I can't do.
So you
those things.
don't do roller coasters?
I used to do when I was like a teenager. I used to spend a lot of time in Six Flags in
Yeah.
Texas, and somehow my brain just switched, and next thing you know, I was terrified. So
Yeah.
now I do. I went to okay, what time was that? So they have Nickelodeon. I was like,
You're like, where was I at?
where I was?
Where
so
was
they
I
have
doing?
Nickelodeon. They have the biggest mall in America.
Oh, yes.
What
Okay.
town is that?
Is it? Oh my God. I'm
It's
going to say
East Coast.
it is on the East Coast. Is it in New Jersey? Oh my God. My friend from
New
New Jersey.
Jersey has that Nickelodeon too, but that New Jersey has the second one, but this one has the biggest. And like,
Why do I wanna
nothing-
say-
I know nothing else other than that mall.
Is it like Minneapolis or something?
Yeah, something
It's like a
that,
random
yeah.
place that there's literally nothing
Nothing.
else, but the
Yes.
mall's apparently like just a 10 out of
100%.
10.
It's like the biggest one. It's called like Mall of America.
Oh my
So
God.
they have a Nickelodeon theme park inside. Imagine inside the mall, it's so big that you literally have a theme park inside the mall.
That's honestly ridiculous, and I
it's
love
like
it.
Nickelodeon. It's the best. You have all the Nickelodeon, SpongeBob, all these crazy
I
characters.
love SpongeBob.
I know. Well, the SpongeBob roller coaster is the worst one there.
Really?
You go all the way like up, and then they just drop you straight down.
Ooh.
So I did the most friendly roller coaster then, and I was like, my eyes were closed the whole time, and they weren't even bad. I
Yeah.
was just terrified.
It's
'Cause
okay. I think the older we get, we're like, oh, like you could
I
actually
know.
die on this. Like this could actually.
Well,
Could you imagine? Like,
no, you know.
I just be getting stuck too. Like my dad tells me the story about a time that he was on his roller coaster. I think it was Busch Gardens,
Okay.
like near Virginia Beach, or like it's like in that area.
One of those.
And it was one of the ones with like the harness. And they
That thing
had them
open?
before the drop, and it opened, and they were stuck. And I'm like, that literally, like
That's my worst nightmare.
that literally, like I don't know that I would recover.
See, and my point. That's my point. The sharks they just bit them in the nose. And you're
No.
kind of good to go.
No, I don't. I don't
That
know.
thing you're like holding in the air.
If, okay, but if like I punch the shark in the nose, is the
No,
shark?
it's not guaranteed. No, it's not.
I was gonna
guaranteed.
say because the shark's probably like.
I mean,
"Meh."
if you don't get in the nose, and well, they curious. They get curious, and then they just kind of like, "Are you a seal?" Or you're like,
like I am not a seal.
"Not a seal."
I am not a
They're
seal.
like, they may be like, "You're a skinny seal, okay?" You're
They'll be
"What
like,
is a seal?"
You're
It's
like a half of our appetizer.
I know,
Thank
you're
you.
like, you're just like a snack.
Ugh, God. So yeah, I don't know. Would I rather die on a roller coaster or by a shark?
Neither one.
I'm gonna say probably neither, but I don't.
I don't know.
I
They
don't
both
know.
terrify.
It's
honestly.
both. It's not an enjoyable situation
like-
either way.
I think like okay, so what it scares some people, they get other people excited.
That's
other-
true.
you know,
The
like,
adrenaline rush. Like some people are adrenaline
Yeah.
junkies and like they need that.
But hey, maybe you go into TJ Maxx, it's like your adrenaline.
Honestly, that's
going
all the
up,
adrenaline that this
'cause
girl
then
needs.
The
That's.
next day, you're like, what is that?
I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
You're
like,
"You shouldn't."
Like
That's right.
what is happening? Like I can't spend this money on these candles, but it's a
Yeah,
sickness.
but they smell good.
They smell so good.
and
And
I might get laid after this.
I know. No,
You're
you gotta have it ready. You gotta have the candles lit and ready. You gotta set the mood.
Wait, but okay, but like, well, okay, so I would think like, like people match each other, like couples, like
Okay.
you have like sometimes like so like what would be like the version of you as your partner, like it would be somebody that like what would be for you the version of you?
the version of me is like a person, like a couple.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know.
Because like some adrenaline junkies, they probably need another adrenaline junkie.
Right. Like I need someone that's like just like cool with like being on the couch.
You're like watching Netflix. Okay?
Watching Netflix, like, we keep it moderate. Like
it.
nothing. And I like a spontaneous thing every now and again. So like let's do something wild and crazy, every now and again.
Let's go to TU Mike's for 2 hours.
Right. Like maybe to go to one like 2 hours away. And maybe that's like the thing. I'm not an extreme sports person. I feel
like but at the same time, maybe one is no extreme for you. For other people, is like, oh, I can't do that. Like,
right.
For example, like I know people that can play video games for long periods.
That grosses me out. But yes.
For me, it's like, I'll be so bored.
I wouldn't do that.
I need to move.
Yeah, like I got to do something. Like I can't stare at a screen that long.
Or people like, look at you. You're in a camera.
I
know people that will be terrified to be in your place right now.
Yeah.
They will be like mute. They don't know what to do. Because that for them will be adrenaline.
Right. Like that's
for
their
you,
like thing.
It's like natural.
Oh, thank you.
So I feel like that's how like work. Like, we're all different. So for some people, jump from an airplane, it's natural.
Yeah. No.
But you put them in front of the camera and they will cry. And
right.
You're like, no way. Like, no.
So what about you?
What is scary me or what is like natural?
Like what's the thing that like what's
get me going?
Yeah, like what's something that's like a healthy adrenaline rush for you where you're like, okay, like this is good. Like this is
well, honestly, I love this. Like just talking in the guys, you can tell. Talking in the camera and like
you lit up. You were like, I'm here, I'm ready, let's do it. I'm so ready to go.
Like, I was like, once I opened my mouth, I told you, once I opened my mouth, it's like a stop. Like the words just keep coming. I'm like, okay. Like,
you're like, ah
like
it's like the dog running away.
Like for me, like talk to people. Like just talk to people.
Yeah.
It's like I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the interaction. I love social interactions.
Same.
I love talk to people. And funny, it's funny because it's like, but I still need to be I still need my solo time.
Yeah.
They call it they say a new term that is introvert or something.
Introverted or extroverted?
But they have one middle one.
Oh, what's the middle?
It's a new one.
It's
introvert. Which it says people that is
okay.
They like to connect to people.
Yeah.
But then yet they need solo time.
Oh my God, it's me.
I know. And I feel like a lot of people is because they say extrovert, they just always open.
Yeah.
Open port,
Yeah.
They an introvert, they just kind of go in their head and they just high.
Right.
And supposedly introvert is pretty much in the middle.
Right.
They can put you in a social interaction and you will rock. But then after that, you're like, okay, now I need to rest my brain.
Yeah. Like I need to recharge. Like it's too much. It's weird. And I don't know if you feel this because I know you podcast as well. Shout out Sexy Affairs podcast. But I don't know if you feel this or not, but I'll have a lot of energy and we're in this now and I love the interaction.
Yeah.
And then there's almost a high, and I've experienced it after performing too. There's this high for an hour or so where it's almost like you're just oh, I'm on this adrenaline rush and I did this thing and I can't I feel like I can't sit down and can't focus. I still feel that energy, and then it drops. And then
coffee.
It drops like coffee, and then I am a corpse for quite some time.
Too high.
It's just it's you come down from it, and it's I need.
I feel
to be by myself
because we'll need a clearance. We're all connected to energies. So every time that you're around someone, you're absorbing that energy, and they absorbing your energy.
Right.
So it can get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like a plumbery. I know it sounds funny, but it's like a plumbery. You dispose a bunch of stuff and at some point it might get plugged if you don't release it.
Right.
So it's kind of like that. Every time you enjoy those energies.
Yeah.
But it gets overwhelmed.
Right.
So if you don't open the windows of your home to get the air go, it gets it's so, like when you're in airplanes, like when you're inside an airplane, sometimes the air gets heavy. Why? Because there's no exit.
Right.
It's the same thing. Like you have interactions with other people and you enjoy it and it comes amazing. But then once all that mix happen,
Yeah.
then you need the clearance. You need to clear your space, your energy, so you can be ready for the next interaction.
Right.
Like we can make it through without it. Like you need to sleep, you need to rest, you need solo time, you need to be able to think.
Right. And just clear your mind.
Yeah,
and-
like even when you're in a relationship and you finish the relationship, you cannot just jump to another relationship.
Oh gosh.
You need
no.
like a space in between. So
Right.
anytime we have some type of interaction, we need time in between.
Time to heal.
Yeah.
Time to just
or
recharge
clear,
or
or
cleanse.
like men had it right when they say like, I like you to be here, but I like you to know that you're here without you being here.
Yes.
kinda.
Yeah, like you're here, but like you're not like
Honest.
you're not like here.
Yeah, I feel like even women, we don't say that. We might be more clingy than men, but I feel like a woman, they got it right. Like even woman, you're like, okay, I like to know that you're here, kind of, but just
I like you in
don't-
like the space, but
Yeah,
like
but
I
it's
don't
like,
need
you
you to
need
be
to
like
talk-
right like here.
Yeah.
Like we don't have to interact every 2
yeah,
seconds.
like it's okay to have moments of silence. When you're doing your
Yes.
thing and I'm doing my thing.
I think that's how you know you're comfortable with somebody, when you're able to like have a silence
Yes.
with them. Like a nice there's a difference between like a comfortable silence and when you're like, oh, I gotta say something. I
gotta
gotta
say
fill
some-
this I
Oh
gotta
my
fill this
gosh,
space.
So true.
Like how do I do that?
well, you can like move around and quiet, and you're like calm. You're
Yeah.
like, I don't have to worry about it. Like we talk when we talk, and we chill when we chill.
Exactly.
You can watch a movie. We don't have to talk.
Yeah, we don't have to constantly,
Like
you
I
know.
feel like I'm a crazy like sport fan.
Are you really?
Oh my god,
Girl.
like, I can watch any sport and go mental. It's like, no, talk to me. I'm screaming here. I'm worried about this team right now.
Are you
know?
so excited that football is back on?
Yes, I mean
Chargers
Chargers.
fan. I
Best
love it.
quarterback. I'm so excited about that quarterback.
I'm excited for you. I'm hoping for great things for you.
I know. I mean, they beat Kansas. Sorry, Kansas.
Sorry, Kansas.
But no, sorry.
Um,
But they
we-
beat them. They beat Raiders. I know a lot of Raiders fans.
There's a lot of Raiders fans in, the general
I know,
vicinity.
I have some friends. There.
I am a Steelers fan. And
Oh,
I know.
no!
And we have Aaron Rodgers right now, so like I don't
But that guy is like a little whatever.
He's
It's
like
like
a-
you go one team to another team, like his peak time is gone. So now we just
I feel like
he's
it's just
just
one
kinda
night
getting paid.
stands with
Yeah.
teams over and over again.
he's just like getting paid for it, but he's not really get it done.
He's like 155 years old.
I-
So like it's just like
Like for football, he's done.
I know, like
It's like if Tom Brady retired, I think he can retire too.
I think it might be
Tom Brady probably get more than him.
Yeah, it might be time. So I'm a Steelers fan, so I don't know how much is going to happen for us this year, but
Nothing.
it's honestly it's probably going to be
But
nothing.
you guys have a good history, so that's
I
good.
know. Okay, yeah, the history is really great.
You guys got a lot of Super Bowls a million years ago. So
Yeah,
that
like just
counts.
1,000,005 years ago. Like we need the
What about basketball? Do you like basketball?
no, I'm not into basketball. However, I
I'd
did
love-
go to an LA Lakers game live, and that
Ooh,
was fun. Like I enjoyed
they're
it.
fun,
I
yeah.
enjoyed being there. I just don't know that I'd watch it like of my own
You're
leisure.
you're like, I was too busy eating. Well, that's me with baseball.
Oh my God. Okay. Don't even get me started. Okay. So I'm the type of psychopath that like I used to listen to baseball on the radio
I
like an
love
old
baseball,
man.
But I like to eat and drink. When
I
watch
love
it.
the sport.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. It's the one sport other than football that I can watch and I'm into. And like it can be boring for a
What's
lot of
your team?
people.
It's not boring. It's just a slow. Like it's no how to say like it's no
It's slow and
quick-
steady.
Yeah, it's not like a quick stimulation. Like
Yeah.
they don't score right. Like it's not like basketball. They just constantly.
You're
score.
there's constant action, or hockey even, like there's
Yeah.
constant action. With baseball, it's like you could have innings where like nothing is happening.
What's your team?
Um,
Uh-oh.
The Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh my God! So you in Pittsburgh? That's
Well,
I see the
listen,
cover.
I'm from I lived in the area for a few years. I'm very close
Blame it on
to
it.
Pittsburgh. I bleed black and gold. So like I
They're
just
cute colors.
it's my colors. It goes well with my skin.
No, I do respect like the fans are like no matter what they love their
I gotta
team.
stick with them. Like the Pirates have not done
Gonna be
anything.
worse than Chicago. Chicago did really bad for a while, but then they won, and
Right.
it was like
Listen,
70 years later.
It could turn
It
around
could
in my
happen
lifetime.
to stay alive.
I still
for,
have-
like,
Yeah, I just gotta keep living for like 50 years, and I might see
I
something.
didn't even know they have 10. I mean, kind of, but I didn't like. Are they like first group or they like the second?
Pittsburgh
Yeah, are they like first?
first
Because-
is in like.
Well, you had the main teams, and then you had the second.
Oh, so they are like the main. They're the main
Okay.
baseball team. We have the affiliate. I think it's a AAA baseball team in the town I'm
Okay.
from. So they use it as like a farming town essentially
Yeah, okay.
for baseball.
I was trying to. It's just ridiculous. I can't believe this is because of a beautiful girl, and then Pittsburgh. I mean, girl.
I know. Listen. It's
It
part.
wouldn't be like-
It's part of my mental illness that I love Pittsburgh. No, Pittsburgh's a great city. It's so it'll always have a special place in my heart. It's
No,
such a
that's-
fun
I
place.
respect that.
But it's like one of those things where like I can't get off the wagon. now.
Honestly, it's not fair because I mean I love Dodgers, but it's not fair because of course I like the team from a big city. They have a lot of money, so
Right.
they go and get like the big.
They're gonna get the big
Of
players. They
course.
have the
Like
budgets
the
for
Yankees
it.
are like, of course. So the ones that don't have as much money and compared with this team, of course they get whatever is left,
Right.
and they're amazing. They're amazing. It's just for this level, they just know where they need
It's
to
just
be.
it's not. They are nowhere where they need to be, and they'll get a good player, and then they end up going other places.
And they can't even exchange them. Yeah, they exchange them because they're like, well, we can't afford you. And the player wants to go to a bigger team to get a ring.
I'm going to be very honest with you, Roxy. I really thought that we were talking about OnlyFans on this episode, and we've talked about sharks
Everything.
and sports.
And
I love it.
places and all stuff.
And all the things.
You
I
know?
love it.
I told you I'm an open book. Whatever, I have talk for everything. Whatever.
Oh my God. I feel like you and I could probably sit here for quite some
for
time.
Like 10 hours. And people were
Literally. And people be like, listen, this is not like a marathon.
and they're like,
Enough
"Take
is
it
enough.
easy." There's not enough drink in this world for that.
there might not be enough still water.
What's your favorite food? Type of food?
Oh, gosh.
It'll take that long
You're
to
going to hate
cook.
my answer.
Oh no!
You're literally going to hate my answer.
What is it, vegan or something? Sorry, all vegans.
Okay.
All
Okay.
yogis and vegans. I apologize.
Oh my God. Okay, Roxy. I am a pescatarian.
Okay, close enough.
So close enough. And then everyone, like, as soon as I say that, they'll be like, what the hell is that? What
You're
does
like-
that even mean? And I'm like, okay.
That's why you don't like sharks.
I don't like
You
sharks.
eat them.
Well, I don't know if I'd eat them.
No.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just
Now, what made you go
so
pescadito?
so I was, I love how you said that. I was a teenager, and again, I feel like this is turning into my interview and not your interview.
This is fine. It's
But I just decided that I did not want to eat meat anymore. It just was not my journey. I did not like it. I did not like the thought of eating an animal.
fish is an animal.
Oh,
too,
I do.
Right?
Okay. So
Now
I
they
do.
don't have feelings. Whatever.
Okay. No, Finding Nemo taught me that they do. Okay. But even with fish, I'm very like hit or miss. Like some days I'm into it. Some days I'm like,
What happened with your nose?
I
What you
can't
eat?
I can't do it.
Beans and rice.
I literally, so that leads me back to the answer to your question. My favorite.
I can't help you. I can't help her. Pittsburgh.
Okay,
Vegan.
Pittsburgh. Okay, and now you're
Vegan
literally
PJ
gonna be like mic drop. I'm leaving right now. Okay,
I'm
so
leaving.
I hear you're like bye.
No,
Bye.
this is fine. She's like the opposite of me, which I love it.
You're gonna be like bye, Danielle. I'm never talking to you
Oh, I
again.
eat cows all the time.
Yeah, and like that as you
And I feel
should.
bad. I feel bad for the cows, but I still eat them.
It's-
Just get hungry.
You get hungry and you need, and it's nutritional. Like I get it. It's just
Mhm.
not. I don't know. There's just some mental block
No,
that.
it's not mental block. Honestly, I think like whatever your body will need
Yeah,
is what you're gonna eat. Like your body will tell you what you need.
and my body just tells me that I need Taco Bell
Fish.
all the time. Taco Bell's
Vegan taco works.
Taco Bell is my
No.
favorite.
But they don't even have. Wait, do they have vegan version like tofu
Okay,
Taco
so
Bell?
you can get really creative with Taco Bell.
Oh,
You can
no.
do like
Can't do
honestly,
Taco Bell.
my dream would
It's an
be
accumulation.
for them to just sponsor my podcast because
No, Taco Bell is good.
Taco Bell
It's
is so good. And if you are a vegetarian, you can make a lot of options. Like you can substitute beans for any meat item on their menu. So I have a lot of
Well, you know, like,
variety.
when I was in Hawaii, okay, I will say something good about Taco Bell. So,
Okay. I love this.
see,
Thank
see,
you so
see,
much.
see. So when I was in Hawaii, after, obviously you go out and whatever,
Yeah.
like you're hungry.
Yeah.
And you're like, I need something quick. I just need something to
You
kind
just
of
need
track
something
the
to
bun.
eat. Yeah.
That is like spicy enough, but doesn't kill me. I mean, I can handle it spicy, but my Hawaiian friends are like, we can't handle spicy, but we need something flavory.
Right. Right.
And it was always Taco Bell. It was always open. They would get like the nachos with the beans
Oh.
or the cheese. And I will say, the cheese and the nachos, I take that. That's good.
That nacho cheese.
So, like for a fast food, like you want something later, and
Yeah.
like in the daytime, it might seem silly, but if you need something quick, that's great. But if at nighttime, like you go out and you're hungry, that's like the equivalent to like a hot dog outside
It
or
is.
tacos. It's like you're just like quick, get it, trick the belly, give the spice that you need, and you're good next
You're
day.
ready to rock and roll.
Yeah,
It's the light that's always on for you at night.
it's always on.
It's
and
always
it's
on.
everywhere.
It's everywhere.
And in all my travels in U.S., I always see that's the one place. Taco Bell.
Taco
It's
Bell's
always
everywhere.
Somewhere.
So
Right.
hashtag we love it. So what's your favorite food?
I mean, I will say I had 3 Mexican, of course.
Of course.
But like the good, like the hardcore Mexican.
Not Taco Bell, but
no,
I
I
do
love
appreciate
taco, like, but I mean, like as a Mexican, like the
it's a
the
different.
traditional.
Yes.
The traditional.
Yes.
Let's put it that way. I love Italian.
Oh, yes. And you were in Europe. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
had the
I went
best.
I went to Italy and I spent so much time just eating Italian food.
Oh, my
I didn't even
God.
bother to look for other kind of food.
That's my dream.
It's good. And this one you probably like it because you're pescadito.
I could do pasta all the time.
Like I like and the Japanese like sushi and that
Oof.
kind of stuff.
I do love a
it.
sush.
So
Love
there's a lot of
sushi.
pescado in that one.
There is. There's a lot of variety.
Yeah.
You're speaking to me. I'm
Yeah.
hearing a lot of things I'm liking.
So I like those 3. They're like completely different. It depends on the mood. Like if I need something lighter or
Yeah.
whatever, but I just like flavor. I like food. I just love food.
Oh my God.
I
Yes.
love food. Just give me food. I'm like,
Oh my God.
but I don't eat pork.
Okay. Why? Do you not like it?
I feel like, okay, the pork supposedly is super smart.
Okay.
They say porks are one of the smartest animals, just like the dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's 2 reasons. One, I feel like they're too smart, so I feel guilty
Yeah.
somehow. And 2, they're dirty. I feel
Mm.
like they eat dirty.
Yeah.
So their meat is probably kind of dirty too.
Okay. That's fair.
And I don't eat tuna either.
Why?
Because it's too high in mercury. And I feel like every time I eat
You don't want to
tuna-
gamble every now and again?
No, I like salmon instead. I'm like, I will take this salmon even though it's salmon. And I just don't.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I like toro. Which is like I think it's the belly of the 2. Like it's like the best part.
Oh, okay.
But like once in a blue moon. But like I try to avoid pork and tuna.
Okay. That's fair.
But I do like pepperoni, so that's pork. But I don't like the idea of eating dirty meat.
You don't want like a pork chop.
Yeah.
Like you're not
Or
not
I don't
feeling that.
eat hot dogs either because once I saw a documentary that it was so bad, I was just gonna
Oh
do it.
God. Ew.
I'm like, okay, so I'm done with the pork now. I mean, with a hot dog.
Gosh. I just had a party for my mom's 60th and I shout out to Mama Sue. And one of the options was like pulled pork tacos. And I was like, oh, that sounds great. Everybody would love it. And my mom looked at me. She said, I hate pork.
And you're like, fine, Mom. The party's not for you. It's for everybody
I know.
else.
It's like, okay, well, I guess have some lettuce. I don't know. Sorry.
Lettuce wrapped chicken.
Yeah, have some lettuce wrap something.
Even chicken sometimes freak me out.
I can understand that.
Like when I cook chicken,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to eat it.
Yeah.
Like, I like the chicken when it's already cooked.
And you don't have to worry about it, and you know it's
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, but when I
Yeah.
see it raw and then I cook it, I'm like, it just doesn't. And it has to be like the no hormones, like the very clean one.
Yeah.
Because the same, I saw the commentary how they like inject hormones and
Yeah.
all the chicken, and like the idea of me eating one they injecting of this thing, like freak me out.
That's understandable. You
I'm
gotta
like,
be mindful.
but I like my meat.
And
I'm a
that's okay.
carnivora. Carnivora.
I just love hearing you say these words. It's like a little bit,
Just
like a little bit of a roll of the
need to
tongue, a
eat.
little bit of a
Like,
twist. I love it.
where I'm from is on the border with Texas, so it's like barbecue all the
Yeah.
way. Cornbread, barbecue.
I
all
do
this
love
thing.
cornbread.
Oh, cornbread. is the
I do
best.
appreciate some cornbread.
It's like evil.
It
And with
is.
the butter,
Oh,
you're like,
shut
okay.
up. Yes.
You're like, I don't know how to make cornbread. Do you know how to make cornbread?
I
No,
know
you
how to make it
don't.
from the box. Yeah, that was a no.
You're like, I know how. I know where to buy it.
I know where to get it. I know where to procure it. I know, how to get it, but
My
no.
grandma used to make the best cornbread.
Oh,
They will so when I was a kid, they will have this like old school stove where
yeah.
it was no electricity. It was electricity in my childhood already.
I was gonna say, wait, hold on.
No,
A stove with no electricity.
I'm a real city, okay? No, no, like and no horses and things like that. But no, it was this stove. It was like an old stove, the old school when they used to use wood.
Okay.
Wood. So my grandma, she will make the cornbread and this stove outside. Like all my family will come and she will make the cornbread like old school. Like she will cook it in just like metal stoves.
Oh
The
my
old school
God.
ones. And I mean, it was so fresh.
I
I
bet
just remember like it was so delicious.
that was probably the best cornbread you've ever had in
Oh
your
my God.
entire
I
life.
never found any better than that one.
I don't think there
that
is.
I remember.
Right.
But at least with my childhood brain, that's what it used to be.
And it might be like sentimental too, but I
Yeah.
doubt
No, but
that.
it was good. It was
I'm
like
sure
the
it
fact that
was-
you cook it because it tastes different when you cook in like an electrical stove,
Mhm.
gas one, or wood.
Yeah, it makes
Like
a difference.
They all taste different.
Yeah.
But by the way, I want to ask about this. What's all this? Do you play guitar?
I do not. No. I took like 3 bass lessons in my teenage years because I was like, I'm going to be in a band.
You're like, yeah.
And I did not. I did a few lessons and I gave it up very
Are
quickly.
those
These
real?
are all producer Will's guitars.
Okay, so they're real.
They are real.
Are they left or right?
No idea.
You're like, they play.
They have strings and you can probably plug it in and do something really cool with it. However, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Because you know, this guitar is like, wait,
I liked the vibe, I felt like this was kind of like
it's cool.
the marketing road I wanted to go down.
This
This
one's is real.
I was
by
gonna
the
say
way.
it's real bricks. Don't touch
And real
those.
breaks.
We laid these ourselves. Thank you. So I'm gonna segue a little bit. Talk to me
Yeah.
about your podcast.
Okay, so it's a coming. It's called Sexy Affairs. And it's gonna be all about sex, but in a more like educational, funny way. Like it will be in a mix of like Sex in the City with educational. Which
Yeah.
Sex in the City they touch like topics that are real,
Yeah.
that it actually happened, and a more. I mean, you can do those things these days on TV, but in a more raw way.
Yeah.
Where they will talk about like the issues with intimacy,
Right.
or meeting people, or like for me when it comes to sex, it's just like food or anything else. It's
Yeah.
like when sex is just part of our
It's
life.
part of life. Yeah.
It's like it's a natural thing, but society sometimes puts sex as prohibit or something wrong.
Yeah.
Or I feel like if the young generations are educated about it,
Mhm.
like what the toys you can use, condoms, things that you're supposed to know about sex and
Right.
intimacy, that will keep you more safe.
Yeah.
Like if you're aware and you have enough information. Like I want to, I will have all kind of guests, like porn stars, doctors, people that design dildos, like
Oh,
like couple, like all kind of guests, because they're all gonna like LGBT community, like
yeah.
like all viewpoints. Each one will have something to offer.
Right.
Because we know one side, like I will have like Pandora boxes. like things like, well, I go all the time to sex shops to do search. Believe it or not,
Just doing research.
just to do
She's just
research.
there doing
I swear.
research. Mind your
I know.
business.
And then I go to like like regular sex shops,
Yeah.
gay sex shop, all kind of sex shops, and you just see what is out there.
Yeah.
And to learn about like what is popular, what people is using, things like that. Some of them I try myself,
Yeah.
So
You gotta do the
I gotta
research
test it.
thoroughly.
I gotta test it. It's part of the research. So, and so I want to create this. I mean, I will create this idea. What is like we see here, just like we're talking about anything else, but we're talking about sex, like
Yeah.
intimacy, like monogamy, no monogamy,
Right.
like dildos. Like you think about it, I believe the first dildos was like invented by a woman.
Yeah.
Like so it's like what is about the dildo, like. I believe, for example, in a relationship that your partner had to travel a lot or is some distance or some time off in between, dildos are the best solutions.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go and fuck somebody else. You can just learn about your body and use dildos to satisfy that need. Same for men. They don't use
Absolutely.
dildos, but it's other toys for men too. Or even when you're with your partners, like you can always spice it up here and there, do
Yeah.
different things that make it more fun. Like lingerie, everything about sex. And I call it sexy affairs because they really like sex is an affair.
Yeah.
Affair with you, affair with your partner, affair with, whatever you like.
Right.
But it's an affair.
Yeah.
Why? And I believe that if people is educated and we're like open to the conversation,
Right.
then it will be healthier
Yeah.
situation.
Yes.
Like I want the grandma sit with the grand teenager and feel safe.
Right.
Feel
Right.
like, okay, but I wanted to make it funny too because, we will have like different games like 69 seconds, which is like, it's like a bunch of like questions that will get you.
Yeah.
Because like it will be pop,
Right.
It will be fast. So like the Pandora box will be like uncommon toys and you have to guess how you use the toy.
I love that.
Like things
That's
like
so
that.
fun.
Like you go on like pig and you're like, okay, how you think
You're like,
will
what
use
is
that?
this?
And I mean the things like I want to get the guests. I want the guests to feel comfortable to get out that part of the
Right.
person that like in this funny way and a more healthy way.
It is. It's fun. And I think you're going to create a very comfortable atmosphere
Yeah.
for people to feel okay and safe to ask those questions and understand what's out there. And I just feel like you can really educate.
Well, and it will be a knowledge too, because I feel
Yeah.
like, like the gay community has some needs.
Yeah.
The straight community has other needs.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of things are taboos that we don't talk about it,
Right.
but they're normal.
They are.
Like, honestly, like, sex is like breathe or eat. Your
It's
body
just a part
will
of
ask
life.
for.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of times we make it so prohibit or taboo that
Where you're scared to ask.
yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
I feel like woman, I don't know, like I feel like woman a lot of times will be afraid to ask
Mhm.
or say, I would like this or
Mhm.
this. Like for example, like like some guys might like that you lick their ass.
Yeah.
But they might be afraid to ask because they might think that you might think they're gay. Or
Right.
something
Or
like,
just have a preconceived notion
Yeah,
about it
or
or
like a
not
taboo.
understand it. Yeah.
like some woman might like double penetration with a toy and
Right.
the man, and she might be afraid to ask because, but if you're comfortable
Yes.
and you do it in a way that you have a knowledge, then it makes sense.
Yes. Right.
People should be able to communicate about their needs on
Yes.
this topic because that will just make your life easier and your relationship last longer.
And I think you really giving like a platform to help people understand how to even navigate that conversation and how to talk with their partner
Yeah.
about it in a way that is constructive or they won't feel
Yeah.
scared to or, too reserved to ask for what they want.
Afraid.
Life is too short. Ask
I
for what you
know.
want. Just
No,
ask.
honestly, like if you're not satisfied, then you don't have to say in a rude way, but you
No.
have to ask why you believe.
Exactly.
And I don't I know this sounds silly, but I do believe that when it comes to sexuality, you need to have the knowledge, like how to be safe,
Yeah.
how to be proactive about it, so
Yeah.
you don't get in a situation where you've been used or you get a disease or something like that. I feel like if it's enough education, then people will be more aware about the things. Or like if you're really in a rush,
Yeah.
then maybe it's a toy out there that can fix you and you
Yeah.
can avoid some inconvenient.
Yeah.
Or like if you know the one-on-one person, then maybe just that's fine. Like just
Right.
don't pretend to be something that you're not.
Right. Just be comfortable
Yeah.
with yourself and,
Yeah.
where you want to be
Yeah, like
sexually.
it's not wrong or right.
No, there isn't. It's
Mhm.
such a gray
Yeah.
area, and there's just so many possibilities. And
Yeah.
I feel like it's just something too, as you age, it evolves and
Yeah.
it changes.
And like this is like, it had nothing to do with like, we all have different beliefs and
Yeah.
principles. So this is not an intent to make anybody believe anything. It's more like this is information. This is different guests. Like,
Yeah.
like for example, the people that is in the toys industry,
Yeah.
they probably know things that we don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It's like
Can you imagine?
yeah, like we market this and this way because this work better for women
Right.
or for men. Like, I'm sure somehow they get to the end of why they think it works better, or the design of the toys, or
Right.
why or the materials, the fabric, one
Because all
material
of
they
those
use.
things have to go into a toy and it being able to perform.
Yeah, and make you happy.
Yeah, it
Put a
literally.
smile at you.
The whole thing.
Oh
Put
my
a
god, I
smile
tried
on your face.
so many toys, and I will tell you, like some of them, you're like, okay, whatever.
It
And
can
then-
be overwhelming too. I think if you see too much in a store, or if you're like browsing online, you may not know what to even get.
Yeah, I
What's
feel
gonna
like-
work.
It's like at different stages,
Yeah.
like you remember like the first time I talk about it, like in a podcast, my friend, she called me the next day and she's like, oh my god, because I was talking about like woman and you have your Pandora box,
Yeah.
we'll have our little kind of area
We've
where
all
you
got
have
a
your-
little drawer.
well, yeah, we had your thing, and she's like, oh my god, she's like, I opened my door and it was a Bible there, and she's like, no offense. She's like, that was great. She's like, but then I was like, I need to go and buy some toys.
Right. Like this isn't gonna.
This is good for reading and learning.
Some light reading.
But
But,
I mean, like Sex in the City when Samantha has like her condoms and then,
she has the whole setup.
and then the cleaning lady like took those away and
Oh,
put like
yes!
the Bible, like that's what I like that's what I say. It's like it will be like a friendly way to talk about it without intent to offend anybody, but just put it out there.
It
you
is,
know?
and I think the other like really intriguing thing about this podcast too
Mhm.
is it's a great like third person perspective. You have somebody from outside your life
Yeah.
really talking about this, because sometimes you don't feel comfortable talking about it with your friends.
Yeah.
So it's nice to give people this like avenue
Your
that they
platform.
to watch and understand, and everything that you're able to offer as far as like education and making people feel
And
comfortable.
I feel like laugh is always gonna make everything.
Oh, you gotta make some
softer.
jokes. Yes.
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 Everything is gonna be softer.
It's funny. Sex is
know?
funny.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like it doesn't supposed to be.
It's
like,
not a serious
thing, you
No, we don't.
And but we come from different cultures and
Mhm.
backgrounds, and I feel like, it's just like you have some people, they might believe that, until they get married, they will do it. And my mom's like, that's fine, but maybe you can still try to play with some toys
Yeah.
just to know your body.
Right. And
And be
understand.
like, okay, do I like more like over or do you like more in it? Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, you should still know your body. So when the time comes that you decide to do that step, you know what you like.
You know what you're only gonna know if you experiment with your body. Your partner is not
Honestly.
gonna be able to guess.
No. And you have to be on. Like, I feel like sometimes we don't, like, we expect the other person to guess,
Mm-hmm.
but they can guess. Like,
No.
you had to, like, I mean, unless they got it right, you're like, okay, I'm hit,
Yeah.
but if they didn't got it right, like, I feel like, for example, oral sex. Like, I believe that what we are women understand oral sex well, in the sense like, if somebody goes down, you're like, no, that's not gonna work.
Right.
And then all the time you're like, he got it right. Like, and I feel like, I don't know if it's a rhythm or whatever it is, but I feel like, see, men will don't know because it's a different part of the body.
It's not part
So
of.
unless
Yes.
you told them like kind of slow down or go do this, they're gonna think that they're doing it right. So you have
Right.
to sometimes it's just saying like the other way. Like a woman goes down, sometimes they will tell you like this or this,
Right.
because unless you can feel what they're feeling, you don't know you're doing it like because everyone's different. No, because it works for somebody, it doesn't work.
Well, you can't feel it, so you're not sure, and you're
Yeah,
trying to do
but-
the best like for your partner. And I'd say like one of the biggest things is just be open. Be
Yeah.
open to feedback. Be open
Yeah.
to suggestion.
Yeah, don't take it personal.
Don't take it personally. Like it has nothing to do with you personally. It's just you.
'Cause once you get it right, then you go from there.
Exactly. It's a shared experience.
Yeah. And I feel like when it comes to sexuality, we all have a lot to learn and
We do.
offer.
Yes.
Not just learn, but like everybody has something to offer because everybody learns something at some point that has to offer. Whatever you are virgin or no, even the virgins people, they might still have something to offer.
Everybody.
You don't know. Like
Yeah.
maybe they say like, I can come by just being touched.
Right. Everybody's
Well,
different.
Like it's so it's kind of so it's just an open platform to talk about it, offer and learn about it, and just have a lot of like fun. Mostly, I wanted to make it fun. Like I wanted to be funny. I'm not taking it serious, honestly.
And that's good. And I like that. I like that it's not so stiff and rigid that
Because
it's like
that's the point. You
right.
wanted to make it normal
and just loose. And I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too.
I'm so excited. So
I know,
before we
sorry.
go, no, it's okay.
After 10 hours.
Listen,
sorry.
I could literally, you got to come back. Please come back.
Anytime.
Please come back. Especially after you launch your podcast.
Yes.
I'm really like looking forward to hearing
Yes.
like how that experience goes for you.
Mhm.
But let everybody know where they can find you.
Okay, well, my social media, Instagram is Body by Roxy. My the podcast is called Sexy Affairs. That one is coming out by the start of next year, and I have OnlyFans too, Roxy Reyes. But if you go to my social media, Body by Roxy, all my links are there. Everything is there.
Everything's there.
Body by Roxy.
Body by Roxy. She has gorgeous photos.
Thank
Oh my
you.
gosh. Like just all the like photo shoots and different things you do. Like just
Thank you.
incredible. So creative.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. Thank you for sitting
Yeah,
down
no,
with me.
Thank you.
This was so fun.
I had so much fun. She's amazing.
Thank you, even though she did talk shit about Pittsburgh. It's fine. It's
well,
okay.
Well, gotta be something wrong. Like it can be all perfect.
No, they can't. But I loved it. So thank you so much.
you.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That was so fun.